Jabba, how's everyone saying? I'm Kanjana, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to our segment, Being Well Navigating. In today's segment, you're going to be touching more on navigating and being. And recently, I've learned to, at least I'm teaching myself to humanize myself. In the past and the very recent past, I've been somebody who has attached my value and my worth to good news, to how well I've done, to how great I feel. So if I were to be embarrassed, if I were to fail, if I were to forget my lines during a presentation, if I were to just embarrass myself in any way, I would ponder on that for a very long time, and I would literally bed rot because I don't have any good news on my phone, or I didn't receive a notification saying, oh wow, good grades. And I've learned that that is literally hurting me, right? In the sense that I don't allow myself to exist, to be happy, to be joyful if I don't receive any good news. So if I don't receive anything well, that means my life is supposed to suck. And that is absolutely wrong. I don't want to continue living my life like that. And I've come to the conclusion that I need to humanize myself. As a human, I will fail. As a human, I will pass. As a human, I will succeed. I will celebrate. I'll be sad. There literally is a time for everything. And if I deny myself to experience that, and I deny myself to internalize the fact that there is a time for everything, I am going to have a miserable life. I don't know about you, but I think with existing and with living and with navigating, we learn every single day. We're not going to learn just by reading a book on how to be the best person, how to love yourself, how to think highly about yourself. It is through our experiences that we become better people. Through our experiences that we shape our ideas about ourselves and how we actually want to live our life. So coming into the final 6 months or the second half of the year 2026, I want to humanize myself more. When I fail, my day shouldn't be horrible. Yes, I'm going to feel that, oh my goodness, I failed, I'm sad, or I haven't succeeded, but that shouldn't determine how I ultimately feel. Tomorrow morning, I must be able to wake up with a smile and feel good because I'm amazing. Not because I have a 90%, not because I have a 50%, not because my project went well, and not because my project did not go well. If at this level of life and this stage of life, that's how I'm living my life, how much more when I get older? How much more? So if I cannot afford a certain car, I might as well just, block everyone and stay off the internet because I cannot afford a car, So these material things, these accolades that we want to achieve should not be the things that determine our happiness. Your happiness must come from within, like I'm not sure but your immune system, right? It comes from within, and without them, you can't feel amazing. So in the second half of the year, if something amazing happens, congratulations, Azania, blah blah blah. I am allowed to feel happy, but that shouldn't now skyrocket the way that I'm feeling as if I've just taken a shot of happiness or something like that. I should be able to take those good news in at that very moment and then move on. And if something horrible happens at that very moment, I must allow myself to take that in, internalize it, but I shouldn't carry that with me every single day. It's quite funny because with God, we say that he doesn't change even if our situations change. So why can't we be the same? Why can't we love ourselves the same, give ourselves the same grace every single time, even if situations fail, even if we do good or even if we do bad? So as we close 2026, I'm saying humanize yourself. Allow yourself to be human. Don't beat yourself up because you failed, okay? Don't hold yourself up on the highest pedestal that you can never or will never fall. Because once you fall and it happens to you, you will beat yourself up. You will think that is the worst thing that has ever happened, and that is not the case. Even at our lowest, we are amazing, and even at our highest, we are great. Look at God. He's God of the hills and of the valleys. Even at the lowest part, he's still great. He is still amazing, and at the highest part, he's still the same, and he's still great. And what makes you think that when you fall, you are horrible, you are worthless, and you are nothing at all? So please, humanize yourself. You are human. You are amazing. Whether you are up or whether you are down. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.